Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys at floydhumphreys.com. And today I want to talk about leads that convert. Now, when you're in a network marketing, multi-level marketing program, even if you start with your friends, which I choose not to even talk to my friends until I'm already making a boatload of cash, because friends are the hardest. They're skeptical and all that, and when you can whip open and flash a lot of cash or something like that, or buy a new boat or something, or a car and pay cash or something like that, then they're like, well, how in the hell did you do that? So then they'll listen to you. But until then, just tell them to eat shit and die. It's easier to deal with strangers because you don't have the crap. The people that are interested, when I send out an email, I've got this bulk emailer, and I'm gonna give you a link to it under this video. That's leadsthatconvert.org. Just go there. Anyway, what happens is they have a mailing system, and the mailing system allows me to mail up to 9,000 emails a day. And of course, when you start out, and then you just write your ad in here, and then when you start out, you don't get you won't have 9,000 email addresses in your bank to mail to. When you start out, getting 100 a day, and then if you invite one person to do this too, then you get 200 a day. So anyway, you get 200 a day, but they keep adding up, and so I can go into these and I can look at any of them, and it'll tell me the date, their first name, their last name, their email address, their IP address, the city, the state, their zip code, what country, and where the email address come from, which particular list. And so, and you can just, if you want to, you can just copy and paste these into your own spreadsheet, and you can have 100,000 email addresses of your own in no time, But of course, having the email addresses and getting them delivered is a whole nother thing. So, I mean, there's a trick to doing it. But if you use these guys as emailer, you don't have to worry about it because they've already got the server settings all taken care of so that only subscribers to a list get an email. That means that everybody who is on the list wanted to get the email. They requested it. Now that way, when you have an emailing list and you email to 1,000 people or 10,000 people, every single one of them gets it in their inbox. None of it goes to spam, none of it. So, but you got to do it right. I mean, you can't, if you just go and you get a Gmail account or something like that and you think you can email to 9,000 people, you're full of shit. What'll happen is the email addresses will go out, but they'll go into the person's spam folder and they won't even read them. They won't probably even see them. So, and that's because of the server settings. Now, the server settings, there's different settings that keep track of things like that. And so what they do is that if you have a email list program and you collect emails, and you do it by having a capture page, and you offer something that people want, and when they go there and they put their email name and email address in, they're signing up to get emails. They're saying, yes, please send me information about this. And so that means they're going to get the email because they requested it, and they're going to get it 100% of the time unless they unsubscribe from the list. So when you do it that way, then your emails all get delivered properly. And so, but you have to have, at a minimum, you have to have your own domain. You have to have a control panel for that domain. You have to have an email program and you have to have the settings set in the DNS so that it keeps track of who subscribes to the list and who don't, and you know, so anyway, you don't need to worry about all that. You just use this program and it does it for you, and they do get delivered. Okay. So anyway, so to give you an idea, oh, and by the way, if you don't know how to write an email, they've got some, you know, that are just fake emails, you know, and that are just generic, you know, but it gives you an idea of something that you can say. And if that's what you want to do, you can just directly click on that and it'll directly import it right in, and then you can change some words if you want to and add your own URLs if you want to, or whatever. I write my own. I've sent, I don't know, thousands and thousands and thousands of emails, and I've never met the person that can write a better email than me. So anyway, now when you go to the mailing system, you just go there and you choose, like here, select last 9,000. I've got 118,200 in the bank, but they'll only allow me to email 9,000 at a time. So anyway, and then I can load a previous ad, which these are some of my last ones, and you can make them personal. Like you can have it, because you can have it say their first name or their last name, you know, or their whole name, and you know, you can, you know, so you can, if you put people's first name in, and you know, sometimes that helps it a little bit if their name is in it, you know, and that. But anyway, the thing is you can go to statistics. Now I sent one just a few minutes ago, and I didn't do perfect timing, and I sent 9,000. So far, one has been opened, and it's been about 5 minutes. So yesterday I just sent out to 100 to see what happened, and 6 got opened, which is 6%, which isn't really that good, but I just was doing it. I had not sent any mails since January of 22, so you know, almost a whole year, and so I hadn't used this for almost a year. But anyway, then I came back yesterday, and so you can see I was sending 9,000 every day, and clear up into the, you know, 9,000 every day, and it gives you it gives you your statistics, so you know how many are being opened and how many are being clicked on, because that's what counts. Now see, look, 197 people clicked on the URL that I had in that email, 120 on that one, 200 on that one, 204 on that one, 190 on that one. So you can see if you send an ad out, and these are fresh emails, they have, you know, they collect them fresh every day. So when, you know, so I'm getting around a couple hundred people a day that click on whatever I'm wanting them to look at. Well, you know, at least 10% of those will join, you know. So, you know, what happens is that let's say you're in MatrixEmpire and you want to be making $100,000 a month by the end of the year. Then what you would do is you would go to here, which is leadsthatconvert.org, and then you write an ad, and I can help you if you need to, but there's some simple ones, and you can just copy the ad that I sent you, you know. But anyway, the thing is you'll start to get a couple of people a day, and what'll happen, sometimes you'll get 10 in a day, you know, that sign up. And sometimes, you know, there's people in multi-level marketing programs that can't sign up 10 people in their whole life. I can sign up 10 in one day, and I never met any of them or never talked to them either. You know, I mean, it's kind of easy. It's like falling off a rock. You just got to know how to do it, that's all. So anyway, so I don't even deal with people that I know. You know, if they want to know where I get all my money from, I'll tell them. But otherwise, I don't give a shit. So anyway, so that's how you get people, and you get an affiliate link so that you can send people to your affiliate link, so that you know, because you get paid. Anybody, this is a multi-level marketing thing too, so you get paid $5 a month from everybody on level 1, 4 on everybody on level 2, $3 on everybody on level 3, $2 on everybody on level 4 and 1. So you know, so what happens is when you start a program, you know, when then people get going on it, you know, you actually get the use of this for free, because it costs $30 a month, and you always make way more than that on it. So anyway, that's kind of how that works. And so to give you an idea, this is MatrixEmpire, and you know, I've got a couple of videos out there already, and you can, you know, look at them and you can see how it works and all that. And so anyway, I just mainly wanted to show you how to get your leads that convert. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, because you've already probably seen it. But anyway, I'm going to put a link under this video to leadsthatconvert.org, and then you can use the email program, and you can start signing people up. You know, you'll get a few every day. You know, it takes a while to get the ball rolling, you know. I mean, because some people don't answer their email every day, and then some people, even if they do answer it, like let's say they read the email on Monday, and then they think about it, and then they think about it, and then they don't decide to do it till Friday, and so then Monday, the following week, you know, they actually sign up. So, I mean, there's a little bit of lag time. It doesn't always happen just like instantly. You just got to get the ball rolling, though, and then once you get the ball rolling, you've got people coming in every day signing up. And then once people start signing up, then pretty quick they start signing other people up, and then them people start signing people up, and then that's how it grows. And so I just started this, but my sponsor is on the leaderboard, and he's right there, number 5 in the company. And the company's only a month old, by the way. So, I mean, you know, to get this opportunity to be that close to the start, you know, of a network marketing company this is one of the first times I've ever been this close to the start. So anyway, that's really all I have about this, and just watch some of my other videos, subscribe to my channel, and you'll get them all, and because I have lots of different ways to make money. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks.